I already started out with my usual primer. As you can see, I'm getting low on it. It is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, but I'm debating on if I want to use, I think I do want to use my Danessa Myricks. This is not new, but I'm using that for some oil control, even though honestly my skin has been drier as of late. I find that to be really good for making your makeup last long. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows with the NYX pencil off camera, and then I will come back. As of late, I have really been feeling the Say highlighter, and I love it because even if you apply it underneath foundation, it still kind of gives your makeup a glow, a very soft glow. So if you're someone that likes dewy skin without looking like you have on a highlighter, this is the perfect product. Can you see the glow that it gave me? Gorge. So I'm gonna let that sink into my skin, and while I decide what foundation I'm gonna use. Now, this product isn't as much new as it is just a favorite of mine. It's the Makeup by Mario foundation, and I'm using the shade 19C. I feel like when it first came out, everybody was talking about it, and then people kind of forgot about it. And it's one of my staples now. Like, I definitely will be repurchasing once I'm done with it. Just because I like the undertone of it. I like the foundation, like it's just very natural. Now for an actual new product, I have the e.l.f. Power Grip Setting Spray. And a huge tip if you're trying to get your makeup to last longer is you need to be using setting spray on your foundation before you blend it out. That is a trick I learned from Jackie Aina years and years ago. She's been doing that for years. And it just always makes the look last. And please don't forget about your neck. As a PCOS girly, I ain't got much choice. But yeah, it just makes everything blend together when you put stuff on your neck. And now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass concealer, because I am going for more of like a matte look today. I think I am gonna repurchase this concealer in a different shade. Like, I'll keep this one, but I want a slightly darker shade. This is in the color Flax. So I want something that's more so like a transition shade, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna spray again with my, actually no, just kidding. I'm gonna go in with my curve case first. This is also something that's pretty new. The curve case from Made by Mitchell. And we're going to go in to the shade and Laid. So it's the second shade at the bottom here, this one. And I love this palette because not all contour balms and sticks are blendable. Some of them are overly greasy, and others are like overly matte to a point where they tug on your makeup and they will pick up other products. This, I feel like, is the perfect middle ground. Like, people with dry skin can use it, but people with oily skin like myself definitely can use it and not have any issues from it. Now we're gonna go in with our spray. Oh, shake first. I'm curious to know, is this biphase thing in here, is it like oil or is it glycerin? That is that top layer. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just blending in the, sorry, I'm trying to like look in the camera and show y'all. I'm just blending in the bronzing product. Look at that. Like, so gorgeous. Like, when I think of beachy bronze, this is the product that I think of because it's just so smooth. Now, where is my concealer brush? Okay, so found her, and now we're blending in that concealer. I'm telling y'all, this Hourglass concealer with that e.l.f. setting spray, it is the best match ever. Oh, you know what would probably be even better of a match is the e.l.f. concealer with the e.l.f. spray, because usually lines formulate products to work together. All right, I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I'm gonna have to try that. And yes, this is a moment where you need to trust the process. So I will be back once the process is complete. Okay, it's on. Oh. Okay, so I just went in with this shade right here. It's like a dusty rose, and I went in on my cheeks for my blush with that. So that's that. The blushes in there are really good. Like, they're actually really pigmented. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set. And I've been using my Sephora Micro Smooth for my under eye, but I think I'm going to temporarily go back to my oldie but goodie Charlotte Tilbury. And let me just do that before we go any further. I feel like not enough people give warnings about the Charlotte Tilbury. Everybody loves this, but, well, I should say a lot of people love it, and I love it too, but I feel like it's just an under eye powder for deeper skin tones. Like, this is not an all over face powder, and it looks like, it looks light, but it looks like it could be used on the face, but I feel like because of the undertone of it, it's best to just use this as an under eye powder. And now I'm gonna go ahead and bake, or not bake, but more so like highlight with my loose powder. Going in with my favorite powder, which is my Beauty Bakery flour powder. The original flour powder. And I'm just using that to sculpt out my face. If you have a narrow face, you can probably avoid this, but as a girly that has a wide round face, love, love, love this step. Oh, let me get my neck too. Uh-oh. Why does powder, like, powder really be going every single layer? Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth. And this is in the shade 56 Mahogany. Now, this product is not new, but it's new to me. And I have not tried the reformulated version, but I'm interested in it. Lately, I've been feeling like my bronzer has been coming off a little too, like, stark. So I'm setting my face first so that the bronzer is a little bit more diffused. Does that make sense? I feel like this scarf is just doing what it wants to do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze with my, oh, sorry, I forgot to show y'all Juvia's Place bronzer. This bronzer is perfect for beginners because it's very soft. It's a very soft bronzer. It's not choky. It does not skip at all. And it's just soft. Like, it's not too stark. It's not too red, not too orange, not too neutral either. So, yeah. And then I'm going in with the lighter shade at the top to kind of blend what I used earlier. Earlier, I did use the darker shade. And that's about it, y'all. Now I'm gonna go ahead in with blush. Lately, I've been reaching for this blush all the time. It is the Pat McGrath blush in the shade, I think this is Paradise Beam. Nope, this is Desert Orchid. My bad, y'all. And it's similar to the cream blush that I used earlier. It's kind of like a dusty rose. So very soft, very natural. Yeah. I'm learning that there are two colors of blushes that grow great for a natural look on brown skin. The first one is coral. Everybody knows that. Coral blush is going to always do it. But the next is a dusty rose. If you get the right shade, it's going to eat every time. Okay, now I'm going to de-powder my makeup with my same spray. Don't ever be afraid of the setting spray. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my favorite lip liner from Huda Beauty. And this lip liner, for me, it is a little bit dark for my everyday look. I will say that. But I feel like they need to expand the shade range because the next shade that I have is this. And I'm going to show y'all. It don't really be doing nothing for me. See that? It's not really. Yeah. But anyways, this, if you want a lip liner that's going to last you all day, baby, she's that girl. And so yeah, I'm talking about food, drinks, lip glosses. This lip liner ain't going nowhere through all of that. Going in with my lipstick. This is the ABH liquid lipstick in the shade Peach Amber. They're lip velvet. Go ahead and blend that in. That is such a beautiful color. Then for gloss, I'm using my ABH gloss in the color Caramel. I think I might, yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Chocolate, aka the best gloss shade of all time. And I'm just like lining my lip liner with that. So this is the look before I finish it up with my One Size setting spray. Can y'all see? That's her, that's her. Now, I will warn you, if you're going for a dewy look, be very careful with this. This is not only a long-lasting spray, but it's mattifying. Yeah, it says mattifying on it. So what it does, it says it's waterproof. You can go in the rain, you can go in the shower. Your makeup not going nowhere. But if you're going for a dewy look, I would just concentrate it in the areas that you want to be matte. Okay, you don't really need much more than that because, like I said, she get down, she don't play. Okay, so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel, supporting my page. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next video.